Battery 90%.
I'ma gotta get it. I'ma gotta get it.
Yo. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. We are on part 12 now of the Summoner's War free-to-play series, and we have a lot of stuff to do today. Actually, we have to make sure actually that we get something done today because we only have a certain amount of time to get through TOA hard here. We are on stage 86, and we have less than 14 hours now to get up to 100. So what we're going to do today is make sure that we actually complete that. And I also have been farming a little bit on the side. Not anything crazy. Let's see. I went and I farmed out enough stuff to be able to 2A Rauk here. So we're going to start off. We're going to 2A Rauk. Never mind. We can't do that yet. We got to stop the repeat battle first. But I've also been farming out a lot of artifacts just on stage 1. I didn't want to get any further than that, just so like you guys can see me actually advancing that once I get to it. But I wanted to make sure I got a bunch of artifacts. So I did Punisher a bunch of times, as you can see here. And I also did a bunch of the Steel Fortress on stage 1. So we have a lot of artifacts now. Not a lot, but you know, enough to put an artifact on everybody and get additional stats for everybody else. You know, I'm not really too worried about like these stats underneath down here. I'm more concerned about just having that additional like HP or attack or defense to help us hopefully fail less when we're trying to do auto battles and stuff like that. Oh, so we actually haven't max skilled Rauk, so we can't even... I don't think we can 2A him just yet. Let me see if we have any skill ups. Nothing there. We can use this one, but you know what? We use this one, and yeah, we'll use this one. All right, now we can 2A him. All right, there we go. Rauk is officially 2A'd, and we can add him to the roster. I'm not sure if we're going to be using him too much in these last TOA stages here, but he's definitely going to be useful in some other Karas dungeon areas. Let's just collect everything else here that we also have to collect. I also got a few levels just from farming, so we'll upgrade our speed a little bit here. Now that's up to 10. We can't upgrade again, right? Yep. Do we need the wind? No, not really. We'll just go with crit damage. As the saying goes, kill them before they kill us. So we're sticking to that. And then we got a bunch of missions to collect here. And we'll just hold on to that. There we go. And then I've also collected another one of these because I signed in yesterday. So we got 2 of these still to use. I'm thinking actually what we do here is we go ahead and buy these Devilmon. We buy 2 of them. And we can go and use the Devilmon on one of our 2A units. Now, I normally wouldn't really recommend this. You're better off saving it and maybe using it to dump into some more of these fusion nat 5s here, or even if you get a really good nat 5, then save your Devilmons for that. But it's also not a terrible idea to dump some Devilmons into your 2A units just because it takes so long to 2A a unit and to make another 2A just to skill it up. So we're just going to do that to speed up our progress here. I think we want to do this one. Yeah, we're going to do Spectra. And we have a bunch of these. So there we go. We'll max skill Spectra. Very nice. And then we'll max skill Crow as well. Just for the additional damage and harmful effect rate. So there we go. Dump the rest into him. And now they are both max skilled. Perfect. I also wanted to 2A this one, but I'm missing 3 more skill ups to be able to start farming him out. So we can't do him yet. But if we have any scrolls today, we're going to be summoning, trying to get more griffins. I was trying to farm the scenario stage so that I could get the skill ups that I needed. Just pull up the chat here. What's up, guys? What's up, New? What's up, Silver Rocket? What do you think about returning to Summoner's War? I've quit for like 3 to 4 years now. I don't know about any quality of life they've added all these years. I think it is a much better state. The game's in a much better state to come back into now. And I think, yeah, the improvements are really good. I enjoy the improvements. There's a few things that they added that might scare you away, like the additional rune sets and some other additional things that you kind of have to farm now. But overall, I think it's a much better game. And it's also a lot easier to break into the end game than it was before. Alright, we'll collect all these. I've just been saving a lot of this stuff so you guys can see me collect it. Get another Devilmon here. Collect these. Let's see what we get. Accuracy, HP, and terrible. And then we'll go down here. We'll try to... Do we want the Swift? Which one gives our best chance of getting good stuff here? Because the Swift one obviously has a chance of giving you a Swift rune. However, it also gives you a chance of getting all of these other ones that we don't really want or need. Whereas this bottom one here gives you a lot of, like, pretty much everything's useful. So we'll go with the bottom one. And it's HP. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a rune instead of a grind. Alright. I just keep on collecting everything that we've missed. Go over to Summoner's Way. We completed this challenge. And then we can collect even more of these Rainbow Mon. Very nice. We also have 3,000 crystals to spend if we want. Have some missions to collect. Let's just go ahead and summon real quick. We need one more of these. Let me just buy it real quick. So we can do it 10 times. Hopefully we get some griffins here. That's all I care about. Come on, give us the griffins. I don't want to have to farm them. Okay. No griffins. Couple more over here. Charger Shark. And Legendary Scroll. What are we going to get? Wind Robo. Great unit, but can't use him. Would be really good for RTA. If we could use him. Yeah, so there was also an update. So I guess we should cover that as well before we get started in TOA here. Yeah, so I'll just click on this. You guys can't see it, so I gotta go over here. How do I make it so you guys can see it? Nope. There we go. And then I'm just gonna have to just drag. There we go. Can I get this a little bit better? There we go. All right. Summoner's War version 8.4.4. Let me just read this comment real quick. This takes me back to when I started playing. Yep, hopefully you can learn some things as well as following along here. All right. Update 8.4.4. A bulletin board function to share and recommend sell settings for runes, artifacts, gems, and grindstones. You can use this feature through recommended bulletin board button at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Just more ways to share and communicate with other players. That's, I guess, all right. Nothing too crazy. Nothing like really exciting. Walk you through what this feature offers. Okay, so they really went into depth with this. You can register up to 3 cell settings you set up for runes, artifacts, gems, and grindstones. Okay, so you can just copy what other people are doing to make it a lot easier, because a lot of people are always asking like, what runes should I sell and keep? Now you can just tell them, set these settings and just sell whatever it recommends for you to sell. I personally don't really have like a good setting for this myself, so like I don't have anything really to recommend. I just kind of base it off of what I know I have and what I don't. And usually at this point I only keep like 6-star legendary runes anyway, but even them, a lot of them you have to sell now because it's a lot easier to get them. So it's more important to know like which ones are worth keeping based off of substats, based off of the way that they roll into your substats and stuff like that. Okay, you can, yep, we read that. Search post by post number or summoner name. Okay. Check the registered cell settings. You can apply the cell settings by tapping apply. All right. And now they have Guild Tower, Guild Battle Research, Quality of Life improved. You can now designate the first skill of each defense deck. What does this mean? You can now check the number of defense decks registered at the moment. Okay, so before they didn't have this in here for some reason. Even though this is normally in there when you're doing basic Guild Wars, this is just added in to the Guild Battle Research tab now. Okay. Nothing crazy, but just a little something. You can now run a battle or leave a comment right away from the notification message displayed in chat when there is a new defense deck registered. Okay, cool. So you can give your feedback whenever you see it. You can say this defense sucks, this defense is pretty good, whatever comment you have for it. Battle research, you can now use the manage monster deck menu from the battle preparation screen. Okay. Honestly thought these were already a part of it, but apparently not. When there is a new defense deck registered to Guild Battle Research, a new mark will be displayed on the Battle Research button. Just quality of life stuff, nothing crazy. Let's just get through that. World Arena, Jujutsu Kaisen collab characters added as Season 30 support monsters. Okay, so we get to use a few of these units for free. Very nice. It'll be good just to like be able to test out yourself. If you're unable to get any of these units, then at least you can still have fun and try them out. So that is nice that they at least added that. World Guild Battle Defense Modified Formation New Monster Info Pop-Up. A pop-up that shows the information of the 3 monsters placed has been added. From this pop-up you can load the runes to engrave or use the rune management feature. Okay. I also noticed that like the coloring behind like this image here is different. It's like green. I've been noticing some of the colorings when I'm clicking through things are a little bit different now. Just makes it pop out a little bit better. So nice little improvement with that. And then we got a lot more to read here. So I don't know if I want to read all this, to be honest with you. I'm just going to read these top parts and kind of take an educated guess on what's happening. Siege Battle, Battle Tests, Special Rule Setting removed. Okay, so they just removed that. Monster Subjugation improved. How did they improve that? An end mark will be displayed on the Monster Subjugation icon in the world map if there is a Monster Subjugation battle that you haven't participated in that week. Okay, yeah, so I've noticed this also with the World boss. There's now like an icon just letting you know if you've completed it or not. Just nice, small little quality of life improvements. It's not like game changing or anything. But it is always nice to have these little things that just make things more appealing to the eye, as well as like a little bit less confusing. And also, like now you don't actually have to click on it to see if you beat it yet or not. You can just tell by the little icon that's going to be over it. So that's pretty nice. Shop recharge energy. Energy charging limit eased. Okay, before you can make a purchase when you have less than 1,000 energy. Now you can make a purchase when you have less than 5,000 energy. Okay. That's a pretty significant increase. Other improvements and changes. The information pop-ups for collab monsters. Alright, this is a lot of stuff here. Just seems like a lot of like small improvements. Yeah, like UI, new UI. Yeah, I don't know if any of this stuff is super significant or not. I guess you guys can let me know if you've read through it. And then some game error fixes. Yeah, just a small little update. Nothing crazy. Oh, I was also going to collect a few things, which you guys aren't going to be able to see. I'm just going to grab it real fast. Got 300 crystals here I collected. Some grinds here. Go. Now you guys can see it. Collect that stuff. See what we get from the gem. HP, it's nice. It's a good one. And attack grind. Very nice. And we got a few more scrolls. One more scroll, actually. See if we can get another griffin. Probably not. Amazon. And we're good to go. I'm gonna farm on the side here to try to get more griffins. While we do this, I'll have this going. And then, yeah, so here's part of the update. See how it shows you on the world boss. I still have 3 left to use. Didn't always do that. It's also doing that now for the subjugation battle. Because before you'd actually have to click on it to see if you've beaten it yet or not. And it can sometimes be confusing if you like beat 2 of them and then you click off of it, go do something else for a little bit, and then come back and you're unsure of which one you've completed yet or not. Alright, also a great way to get these. And now we can do... What just happened? You've already used this monster? Did I just bug the game out? What just happened there? Alright, the game's already bugged out from this update. Yeah, check that out. Anyway, we'll move on from that. World boss bug, yep. Yo, Snoopy, what's going on, man? Alright, let's move on. Let us move on here. Just to recap real quick, we max skilled Spectra here by using Devilmons. We second awakened Rauk, and we max skilled Crow as well. And we're just gonna be carrying on. It's a TOA hard, trying to get this out the way so that we can start doing dungeons. By the way, you should be farming your dungeon teams while doing TOA, or at least farming something else. But like I always say, my game likes to bug out once I do dungeons on stream. So we're not going to be doing that. Attack break. Missed the attack break. Not good. I think we might die here already. Push this one back. Stuns. Okay, we did get a stun. Can we heal? Can heal a little bit. Push back attack bars, and he's dead. Alright. Yeah, so this is why we ended off last time. I was struggling with this stage here. First thing we're going to do is make sure everything has a artifact on it now. That is something that we were also farming before we started the stream. So we have artifacts for everybody. Just auto engrave, whatever. We just want the additional stats. We don't really care about anything else. That one's maxed out. And artifact this one. Very nice. More HP. I'm thinking for this stage we actually take out Birdie Heal. And we just go with Crow and just try to snipe the ninjas. Hopefully Spectre can take more damage. Push this one back. Yeah, we need the stuns right away. Banking on them stuns. Attack break. Missed the attack break. Alright. Kill this one. Just heal back up here. It's a lot of damage. Stuns. 0 stuns. Alright, heal back up. Can we get a bomb proc? We did get a bomb proc. Is it going to be enough, though? Yeah, we're getting resisted a lot. I don't understand why that keeps happening. Resisted again. I know, like, I think a part of his passive is that he gets additional resistance. So, unfortunately, I think the way that we have to play this is just eventually we get lucky, we get stuns, we actually land our debuffs. Yeah, just keep going at it. Maybe we can throw Royd in there to start provoking and tank the damage. Or maybe we have to go Shannon again for this stage. Unfortunately. I'm just going to try it one more time to see if we can get through it. Before, I guess, we bring in Shannon. Kill this one. Push this one back. Defense break. Alright, we got it that time. And the slow is huge as well. We need to land the slows. They do more damage if they are not slowed. Alright. Yep, we need Shannon. Unfortunately, we got to do this with Shannon. And we're, I guess, going to take out Spectra. And I think like this, we can probably just auto it. Just make sure that we kill the dark ones first here. Good damage. Right, and her second skill also applies stuns, which is pretty huge here. The glancing should also help. If we can actually land it. But yeah, also, we're going to be here all day until we complete this. Like I said before, we are on a time limit here. We have less than a day to complete TOA hard. So, I don't know how long today's stream's going to go. But we're getting this done. I'm just really hoping we don't get stuck for too long on any stage. Like, already we're stuck too long on this stage. And it's just the first part of the stage, which is... Honestly, I'd rather get stuck on the first part of the stage than the last. just so I can keep resetting and getting right back into it. All right, can we glance? Missed the glance. Can we defense break? Missed the defense break. Which one should we go on? We're gonna go on this one because it's gonna do less damage if it takes a turn. Can we get a stun? We got a stun, but Fran is dead. I don't know, man. These ninjas are a problem. They really are. Let me actually look at their passive. I haven't looked at their passive in a long time. I kind of forget exactly what they do. Maybe I'm missing something here. Yeah, so reduce the odds of receiving a critical hit by 50% and increases your resistance by 50%. And every time he gets non-crit, he gets additional attack bar, of course. Yeah, it's that resistance that's really messing us up. Let me check out our accuracy. 57 here. 31, 40. Okay, we can also give her another one. 7 here, that's terrible. Okay, and then 39 over here. See if we can go another HP. Yes, we can. Yeah, maybe we can try to improve this one's accuracy a little bit. That would help. If we can. Anything with accuracy. This one has accuracy. 12%. Alright, we'll go with this one. Just a little bit better accuracy. More chance to push them back and defense break them and slow them down. Let's also see if we can make Spectre better. Looking for accuracy. This one has 19 on it. This one has 18. This one has a chance to go over 20. 21 on that one. All right. We're going to reduce our speed, though. Which isn't great. But I think we need to. I think we have to do this. This is another 20% here if we want to go with that. Yeah, we're going to take Lapis just so we don't lose speed. Plus 15 this one. And plus 15 this one down here. Considering just giving him HP just so we can survive longer. But it is kind of a waste. That crit rate is also terrible. It is terrible. Do we have a better one for here? Speed. No, we don't. All right. Who should we take out? Should we take Shannon out? Let's try this one more time. Looks like I'm building Water Ninja now. Yeah, he's a really good unit. Really good for Special League as well. He can definitely solo matches. He can counter a lot of things that require to crit. Like if you're going up against a Diana, you can counter Diana with a water unit. But obviously it's all still RNG based. Damn it, we missed the attack break. Alright, defense break this one. Stuns. One stun. On the one that we didn't really need to. Alright, at least we're landing more debuffs now after increasing the accuracy. So that is good. Just go on this one. Land a dot. Alright, everything is attack broken. They're getting the next turn no matter what here, so we'll just attack one of them. Look at that. Less damage. We can take that kind of damage. And then crit. Miss crit. I'm not going to use this. I don't want to... Oh, wait, never mind. I thought this takes my HP away. I think that's only when he's not awakened. So try to crit it. Didn't get the crit. This one's getting the next turn anyway. Might as well try to slow it. Another stun there. Heal back up. And apply another round of slows and attack breaks to reduce their damage. Kill that one. Go for this one. Because he basically isn't going to be dealing any damage. Look at that. This one's taking a turn next. So just attack him. Try defense breaking this one. Stun one. Very nice. He's getting the next turn. We're doing it. Alright, defense break and slow. Very nice. Slows and attack breaks. Missed another crit there. I just keep going on this one on the right. Try to dot it. No dots. No crits. No nothing. Alright. Just kill it. And we should be good. I'm just going to try to keep it stunned if I can. Got a little attack bar pushback there. That was nice. And dot him up. There we go. Problem solved. Make sure on that stage you're getting everything above at least, I would say, 50% accuracy to try to combat against the Blue Ninja's passive with the 50% resistance. And I'm not going to auto here, even though we probably could, just because I don't want to have all that work go to waste. We finally got through that stage. Okay. The defense breaks. Just keep pushing them back. But yeah, just in general, you want to make sure both Lauren here and Spectra have good accuracy, because they're mainly here for their debuffs that they're providing. And then obviously Spectra's also there for his second skill to be able to take down bosses quicker. But yeah, I would say more importantly, him being able to land his debuffs on his second skill is better than worrying about anything else about him. Like, the damage is great and all, but if we're dying before we can even do that, then it doesn't matter. Stuns. Alright, and then we gotta be somewhat careful with this last stage here, because we have the Garos and the Wind Lich. So we don't want to accidentally mess that one up as well. Alright, see how we do. Land the debuffs. Nice, we got everything. One stun. And we'll do a double attack here. Big damage. Push this one back. And then we'll try to kill them with dots if we can. I'm going to strip this one, because if you strip it instead of breaking the shield, he's not going to revenge, which is a part of his passive. We missed it though, so it didn't really matter. Just going to push him back a little bit. Keep pushing him back. There we go. And we got revenge, so that was pretty stupid of me. I'm going to try to pop his passive here. Didn't get it. I was hoping I could kill him with the dot, and Crow is now almost dead. We'll defense break this one. Never mind. No, we will not. Stun. Alright, the team up is really great. Okay, never mind. I thought this one was going to die. Apparently not. Let's heal Crow back up. Alright, now he's dead. Good damage there. We keep missing our crits. Still missing our crits. Push them back. And now he is dead. And we are good to go. Strip it. Notice how he didn't revenge there. And now we move along. Alright, I know I missed a lot of people's messages here. I am sorry. Just trying to get everything going. I'll go back and try to read some of them here. Hello all, Oreos and Nip new here. Also fairly new to the game, been playing about 3 months. Would you know 3 monsters I should look for PvP? I have all but the White Grim Reaper, 2A Fran maxed, and the Dark and Wind Inugami wolves, but getting mangled in the arena. Yeah, so pretty much none of those units are really great for arena. I would say make sure to focus on PvP first. And then start building out arena offense teams. So yeah, but if you're going to say, or if you're going to ask 3 monsters that are good for PvP, if we're going to go just based off of free to play here, then I don't know, probably Varamos. I guess Fran is good just for the attack buff. But you're better off going with like a Megan for your arena offense. And yeah, well, realistically you should have 4, not 3, because you need to fill in 4 slots. So make sure you have something that does an AoE strip. So what are some free-to-play units that do AoE strips? Need some help here for anybody listening. Free-to-play AoE strippers. I know, I think one of the witches does. I think maybe the light witch or the wind lich. But anyway, if you have any units, even if they're not free to play, that do an AoE strip, you need that for arena. and then you need an AoE defense breaker, and then you need an AoE damage dealer. That is like your first core arena offense team that you want to try to make as soon as possible. Or not as soon as possible, but as soon as you want to get into doing arena. Also, it's important not to rush yourself into doing PvP content before you get done all the PvE content, because then you're not going to have the runes and the stats that you need to actually compete or do anything in arena. You're just going to be stuck and you're going to be frustrated. Make sure we don't die here. Push this one back. Stuns. All right, we should be good. Just heal ourselves up. Yo, I've been watching for a hot minute and didn't know you streamed on YouTube. Honestly, love the content, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we've been streaming on YouTube here for the past, like, I think month. Might be a little bit over a month now. But still trying to get used to it. Just trying to give you guys a little bit of everything. I know I've been saying this, but I also do plan on doing some more collaborations with other content creators. So that's some insight for content in the future, if any of you guys actually care about that. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun, not only playing with you guys like when we do 2v2s and stuff, but also actually playing with another content creator and seeing what kind of like fun stuff that we can create and like brainstorm together, because it's honestly my favorite content in the game. And I've even started playing with my fiance a little bit more. She started getting back into the game. We played some 2v2s together and we were just having a really good time. I think it's just like the fact that once you kind of come up with like a plan together and you execute that plan together, it's really fun and gives you a lot of satisfaction. So yeah, I want to start doing that more often with you guys, as well as some other people that can also talk on here besides me. I would like to actually be able to interact with some people, as well as give my own opinions on things. The Dark Witch and Win Robo strips. Okay, yeah, so the Dark Witch is free to play. Win Robo isn't, but yeah, it is another stripper option. My personal favorite is the Win Brownie Magician, if you have him, for like a budget stripper that's not a 5-star stripper. He's really good because he does the strip and then gets an additional turn if he strips something. And then with the additional turn, you can use the second skill to buff up attack and crit rate. So you're killing multiple birds with one stone, with one unit. So yeah, if you have him and say you don't have like a Tiana or something meta like that, that's a really good option. All right, anything else we can level up here while we do this? I guess we can do Lucian, since that is the only non-free-to-play unit we're allowed to use in this series. Might as well start leveling him up on the side here. Let's see if we can do World Boss yet. Nope, we're still on 3, and it still doesn't work. Awesome. Alright, tricky stage here, because we got a Chroma at the end. A Chroma will not be able to receive any of our debuffs, and he's obviously going to be focusing on either Crow here or focusing on Baramos. We can still crit him, though. So I think what we do here is we actually take Crow out, since he's going to die too easily. We allow Baramos to be the tank. And then we just go with Birdie Heal. And see how we do with that. Let me make sure I am manualing the final stages as well. But yeah, hopefully this will not be another stage where we're stuck on for a while. I think this should work. But yeah, as far as TOA hard goes, yeah, we're not really like changing too many things up. We're still using obviously the free-to-play stuff here. But the only thing that we're doing is making small tweaks, small improvements, and actually trying to use our brain once we get stuck, instead of going and trying to build a whole nother fusion unit like John to be able to provoke. Not saying that's a bad idea. If you have the units and the time to do it, go ahead and build John. She'll be great, and you can maybe just auto through it using her. But yeah, these are like common free-to-play units that are going to be used for more than just one area. Like if we built John, which is the light paladin, she's only really going to be used in TOA and then RTA once we get to RTA. But I like to build things early on that are going to be used like universally. And like pretty much everybody in this team right here is going to be used in more than like 3 to 4 areas in the game. So yeah, we're just sticking to what we have and just slowly improving them. Our towers are slowly getting improved as we level up. We went and farmed out a bunch of artifacts. Those stats are helping out a lot, as well as we maxed out max skilled Baramos. Actually, this entire team besides Vertiheel. And actually, never mind. Lauren's also not maxed out. But yeah, just trying to max out everything is also going to help. Makes things more consistent, less of a chance of things going wrong, making sure your accuracy is high enough, making sure Vertiheel's on 100% crit rate. Yeah, so any of that stuff, if any of that is not done and you're struggling in TOA hard, that could be your reason why. Make sure you're checking off all the boxes. And I know to some people, some of you veterans or some of you people have already beaten TOA hard. This might seem really obvious and really easy to you, but there's some people, and especially myself when I first started out, I didn't know any of this stuff. So I'm trying to talk like you guys have no idea of really anything in this game. You're kind of just playing along, and if you're trying to follow somebody, what somebody's doing, you might not realize that there's like small things you need to make sure are done to your account before you start questioning why you can't beat something. Alright, final stage here. Let's see how this goes. We are obviously going to... I should have went on this one, actually. This one's about to move. Let's see. Can we push it back before it moves? Yes, we can. Just a little bit. Can we stun it? Yes, we can. Push it back a little bit more here. Yeah, so obviously trying to kill the Chloes before the Acroma. Heal Veramos back up. Push their attack bar back. We actually don't really need to be doing that. the attack bar pushback, because it's not affecting Chroma at all, which is the only one that's going to do any sort of damage. Only time we have to use that is if they're about to take a turn. Dot this one up. Heal Veramos back up. And this one's going to die from the dots. But yeah, what's also nice about having Veramos as the tank is, as you can see here, he took the glancing hit and the, what is that called? The silence. And since he's Veramos and he has his passive, he's going to remove that and also heal himself. So he's going to tank a little bit better. And pretty much we can't die. We pretty much can't die because Fran is going to keep healing every other turn. And Veramos is going to be healing himself every time he's taking that second ability. And it's not like a Chroma can Valen proc or anything. So yeah, we can just auto. And we should be fine. The hope for today is to hopefully get done TOA 100 and then have everything set up for our next stream, in which we'll start going through all of the dungeons. I think we have everything built already to be able to just simply show how you can beat every dungeon. So I don't really think we should be getting stuck anywhere. The only thing we might struggle with is doing raids, just because we don't have enough things built yet for raid. But yeah, at that point we just need to make sure we're 6-starring, and you just 6-star enough units to be able to have like a full team full of level 40 6-starred units. And then from there, it's just about watching my R5 video and copying the R5 video. Just making sure we're set up properly. You have your team set up the right way. And they give you all the free-to-play units that you need to be able to complete R5 by yourself. And when I'm talking about R5, I'm talking about actually having, like, you know, you're able to farm it by yourself, not farm it with other people. So you're making 3 teams for R5. Which is how many units? Is that 18 units? 18 6-stars? Okay. Keep farming Lucian. Trying to get more Griffins. And we are 1 stage away from getting our ragdoll from that light dark scroll. Hey Kaiser, how's it going, man? Everything's going good. We're moving along today. What does God Shield even do? I'm assuming that was a Chroma's passive. Is that the name of it? Awesome, Birdie Heal. Good job attacking into the water unit. We love that. Alright, push this one back. Heal up. And AoE stun. But yeah, if you're talking about a Chroma's passive, she has a anti-crit, a 15% chance not to crit against allies, and then she's immune against inability effects. So we can't stun her, and she's also immune against harmful effects. So we can't stun her, we can't apply any harmful effects. She's just annoying, pain in the ass. And then on top of that, she can silence your units. And apparently land a glancing hit. I actually didn't know she did that. Yeah. She's really not a very exciting light dark nat 5 to be honest. But is also really good on arena defense. For obvious reasons. Unless you have a unit that can't miss crits, then it's not as effective. But yeah, she doesn't have like crazy solo potential or anything. She's only like dealing single target damage. And let's just make sure we don't get frozen. But yeah, she also has, I think, a pretty decent leader skill as well. From what I remember, or from what I normally see when I see her in arena. I think it's like a decent HP leader. Could be wrong though. But yeah, just not really that fun to deal with in TOA, especially TOA hard. Because this is like the one stage where if you're dotting your way up TOA hard and you get to that stage, you then have to switch your team because you can't dot it. She's not going to take any dots, and if you're using a dot team with no healers, you're probably going to get soloed by it. So that is the one stage you actually, besides the boss stages, that you actually have to change out whatever dot team you have going. Unless you put a healer in there, but even with the healer in there, there's a chance that your dot units, if they're not tanky enough, and your healer's not healing enough, you can still get soloed. Push this one back. Get the stuns. Alright. Just trying to make sure we don't get frozen. We gotta see what kind of revenge runes we have as well. I would like to have Birdie Heal and Vampire Revenge if we can get that going. Crap, I think he's about to freeze us. Push him back. Very nice. Kill this one. Alright, I think even if they freeze us here, it doesn't really matter. There's only two of them. Their attack broken. So we can just let it play out. But yeah, as soon as we get done TOA, and then we get done doing all the Karos dungeons, and complete that off our list of things to do, we'll then be moving over to setting up our... Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Our arena teams, arena offense and defense teams. See what kind of free-to-play teams we can make out of that. I do want to try to make something kind of fun, as well as something serious. So, like, of course, we're going to do the Lucian team, which alone can, as long as your Lucian and your speed is high enough, that alone can get you above Conqueror ranks. But I also want to make, like, maybe like a Rauk team, like a team-up team. That could be pretty fun. As well as sometimes necessary against certain teams. I think these units also got changed, which makes this a little bit more of a pain pain in the ass. Like, as you can see there, they put on invincibility on something every time they get a turn, which is new to their abilities. Strip this one. So yeah, let's just make sure we kill them first. Defense break. Push him back. Yeah, don't underestimate this stage, especially now. It would be nice if we got like a crit 50% of the time on a unit that has over 50% crit rate. Like, I understand it's not very high, but it feels like every single time it's not critting. I'll crit that time, but every time we go to use his second skill, it never crits. I don't know what the deal is. Alright, let it play out. On to stage 90. Stage 90, here we come. What is on stage 90? The road to stage 100 is always annoying because we're going to have to deal with, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to deal with another one of those like ragdoll Leo teams. And then we also have to deal with that like Monkey King team. And even on stage 99, we have to deal with the Brownie Magicians, which can sometimes get you if you don't get your stuns and your CC going. But anyway, stage 90. We're on the Halpha stage. We have a heal blocker here. This unit's also pretty good for it. We could also use this one to prevent him from getting his shield. But I think the way that we're going to do it is just simply heal block. Yeah, we just heal block it. And we'll go with Crow. And the reason we're going to go with Crow instead is because we don't want to keep lapping the Halphus and having his shield deal damage to us every time we take a turn. So we just get the heal block on and then we let him take a turn after we get his shield popped so that we can kill him a little bit quicker. Also, having Crow being able to team up will possibly give Lauren more of a chance to get her second skill up to strip as well as heal block. So that is the reason for that. Alright, let's make sure we are healing and applying our debuffs. Push this one back, get our stuns. Nice, 77,000 damage. 77,000. Pretty good. Strip that one, we didn't get it. Good damage there. And the reason I'm not autoing right now is because if any of these take a turn, they're going to revive and they're going to waste my time. We don't like getting our time wasted. Even though this whole TOA thing is a time waste. But we gotta get it done. Gotta get through Summoner's Way. The only way is through Summoner's Way. Defense break, resisted. Probably strip that defense buff. There we go. Alright, on to the next stage. Gotta be careful here too. Push this one back, since we didn't get the attack break on him. Everything has a reason. Everything we're doing here. Just kill this one. 94,000 damage. Push this one back. Actually, the best thing we could be doing here is making sure we kill the light ones first. And the reason for that is because this one, look at that, isn't doing anything at all. But even if he were to use his second skill and apply the dots on our team, Veramos can actually use that to heal. So it's better for us to receive the dots compared to letting the light one move and getting defense broken and stunned. Just something to think about. Push this one back. Get our stuns. All right. Final stage here. I don't think the side bosses, the side mobs, are going to be too much of an issue. I think this stage is mainly just about figuring out how to get through the Halphus passive. Yeah, so we have the dark ones here, the priests. We'll actually kill them first, just to not worry about them too much. Apply the attack breaks. Push him back. Keep him pushed back. We should actually be trying to land the heal block right now. But it's alright. We're just focusing down the priests first. Alright, the left one's dead. Once again, didn't do the heal block. And move the screen. Get that back centered real quick. Alright. Big damage on the boss. Missed the crit. Should we go for it? No, we're gonna wait. Get the heal block first. So we got the heal block now. Keep him pushed back a little bit. And then we're gonna pop his shield. Takes a turn, kills one of our units there. That was a lot of damage. But it's alright, he's almost dead. Not a big deal. And there you have it, stage 90 is complete. We will pop that scroll real fast, see what we get. Never know. Charger Shark. Oh, man. Always the shark. Always this damn shark, everywhere I go. Collect a few more things before we get on to the final TOA hard stages. This is like victory road once you get to this point. Where every trainer is a bit more difficult than the last. Alright. Just collecting some of my events here. It's nothing crazy. I'm just getting like energy and mana. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. And let's keep farming something. I think we 6-star. At this point, we might as well 6-star Rauk. We have the materials. Should we do Rauk? Should we do Rauk? Yeah, we're going to do Rauk. Alright, Rauk is 6-starred. We'll pop our XP, double XP here. And then power up Rauk. Level him up. While we continue to do TOA, we also might as well go over here and we'll just do one of these. Give him some runes before we do it. I like having Rauk on either Violent or Swift, just for the potential of crazy stuff happening. But I guess we don't have many runes to be too picky here. We'll power this one up. Yeah, we don't really have much to go with here. Alright. That's not going to be enough to be able to solo this by himself, so we'll just move on with TOA. And this stage can be tricky. This can definitely be a tricky stage. Any stage with Antares can sometimes get you. Are we gonna die? Yeah, we're gonna die. We died. Let's do that again. Make sure we're playing the first few turns. After that, then we can let them do dumb shit. But until then, there we go. Make sure they're doing the right stuff. Full team stun. Defense break this one so that they don't go after Crow, our weakest unit, as far as health goes. Then I don't think the reflect damage is going to do too much. Let's see how much reflect damage we're taking. Maybe on a Crow nuke, it'll do a lot. We'll see what happens. There we go. And perfect. The dots are great. We'll take all the dots. We'll just heal back up. And he uses... I guess that's what happened, right? He used his third ability last time and took a ton of reflect damage. Just like he did right there. Even though the golem was literally one hit away. Alright, make sure we have our skills up for the next stage. Alright. Oh, this one's pretty easy. We shouldn't be dying here. Heal up and let them do it. Y'all got it. I'll just be chilling. I guess we could take a quick look to see if we can look at any of the update stuff that happened. So I think this might have been part of it. Not 100% sure. But isn't there like a way to share stuff better now? Or do you actually have to be on that page before you share it? This has already been a thing. This has already been a thing. Yeah, so nobody's really doing it. I know I'm going to be speaking too soon here, but things are going pretty nicely. I'm surprised. I really am. Let's push this one back and defense break it. Almost full team stun. Kill Halphus is quick. That's not Halphus. That is Antares. Kill Antares as quick as possible. Keep him pushed back. Dot him up. Come on. Land some dots. Very nice. And we'll do this now because I don't want him proccing. Attack break this one. Keep pushing them back. Dot him up. Now he's going to die if he procs. Or at least he should. Yep, he's dead. The update broke the auto monster select in World Boss. Yeah, we've already been experiencing that. We did, however, get one match off. We got one match off, and then it didn't let us do it again. I'm sure at this point, there's probably a way to exploit it where you can just keep running World Boss non-stop, which would be insane for anybody that gets that working. Just keep doing it until you get a ton of Devilmons and a ton of Light Dark Scrolls. Okay, keep them pushed back. Kill this one. And there we go. 91 is complete. By the way, guys, I would say we've been playing on this account for realistically maybe around 40 hours in total. Like actual time spent playing the game, doing stuff in the game. Maybe even less. So, that being said, there's no excuse not to be able to get this far. No excuse. Kill him with the dots. And then let them do their thing. Watch, Crow's gonna use his third skill here. Yep. What a waste. Never fails. Crow never fails with that one. I'll tell you what though, if we do end up finishing earlier than I suspect us to finish here, then maybe we'll actually do some of the dungeons on this stream and just get them out the way. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's make sure we actually get through some of these annoying stages that are going to be coming up here. I think some of these stages are actually going to be a little bit heavier on the RNG side for us. It's going to really depend on whether or not we get our stuns landed or not. And we actually get crits when we need to crit. But yeah, the main stage I'm worried about is really just that Ragdoll Leo stage. If we can get through that, then I'm pretty confident that everything else should be alright. What was this? I peeped that. Who's talking up here? Noob Slick. Okay, you're spamming. Watching your live. What up? What kind of emote should I give you here? Would be funny if Slickhead sells his free-to-play account to someone. I would. I really would, honestly. I have no reason to really keep this account after I'm done with it, other than the fact that it's a Europe server account, so I'll be able to play with you guys in RTA and stuff. But the main reason I can't do that is because it's on my... Shit. I thought we had it so manual. Alright, can we bring it back? I don't think we can. I think I messed this up. God damn it. It was going great. It was going great. Damn it. Alright, do it again. And you know what? We're already restarting that. I don't like the way that he just decided to use the second skill for no reason. Didn't like that. Let me make sure we're using the right stuff off the rip here. And we want to kill these ones. There we go. Now you can do dumb shit. But yeah, it's on a email that I don't want to give away. What's up, Slick? Nice hair. What's up, Ches? I just built a new keyboard with old parts and I can now finally edit a video. Awesome. Looking forward to seeing it. Your account is linked to your main. No, this is actually not linked to my main account. This is a separate email. However, it's a separate email that I don't want to give away. Yeah, so I have another Europe server account, but I haven't really like played on it. It was also not really like a tryhard account or anything. Like this one, it's not necessarily a tryhard account, but we are getting to the point where by the end of it will basically be a tryhard account. I blame lag. Is it lagging? I think there's like little stutters going, but is it like really bad? Or are we just given something to blame here? Always got to have something to blame. No, it's not lagging? Okay, cool. Just making sure. You can just change the email. It's not an issue. Maybe we'll do that then. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, if I don't do it with this account, then I'll do it with the next account that I make. Like if I do a challenge or something, then I'll make sure that that's an account that I'm gonna give away. But I also like the thought of having an extra account like this one, where at any point if somebody starts saying that, like, oh, my main account's not free to play friendly, yada, 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 and then I have this account to go over to be able to show people, like, look, this is completely free to play. We did a whole series on it. And yeah, like, it gives me something to be able to showcase whenever I need to. But like I said, maybe for the future, I'll do something like that. Just to set somebody up. Or at the very least, maybe, like, I'll hop on some of your accounts for you. And we can do some streams where I'm just, like, helping some of you guys advance wherever you're stuck at. And give, like, account reviews and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this account for sure has a little bit too much use for me to be able to just give it away. Alright, let's make sure we're getting through this stage. Push this one back. Alright, now they're getting buffed up. Should be able to take that. Nice. A lot of stuns there. That's what we needed. Push them back some more. Defense break this one. And it's dead. Now, I don't think any of these birds can really do anything. Just make sure they're all attack broken. Push this one back. Yeah, we could probably just auto from here. That is pretty decent damage, though. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of scary. That was almost half of my health bar there. Oh my goodness. Okay, heal him back up to full, just about. Defense break. Let's just make sure we kill at least one more before we put it on auto. And we're attack breaking everything. Kill it. Alright, that one's dead. That one should be dead. Yeah, so another thing you guys should also be doing if you're manualing is if you saw that situation where I pushed this one's attack bar back even though it was already stunned compared to this one that wasn't stunned, it basically had no attack bar to push back. So the only thing I would be doing is applying a defense break on it. Whereas if I attack the one that's stunned, I get defense break and I get to push back a lot of its attack bar. So just little stuff like that. Important to make sure you're making the right moves if you're getting stuck on a stage and you can't figure out how to get through it. Just like little strategies to improve the way that you're playing. This also goes hand in hand with, like, if you're doing RTA and something like that happens, a situation like that occurs, then you want to make sure you're actually mindfully pushing back the correct attack bars and making the correct choices. How much do you think your main account is worth? I honestly have no idea. It's really hard to say. It's got one light dark nat 5, and it's got almost every normal nat 5 in the game, and a ton of 6 stars, a lot of good runes. It's also a YouTube account. I don't know if that, like, adds to the value at all. But yeah, really hard to say. Like, I'd have to compare it, I guess, to other people's accounts and what they're selling it for on eBay. Got no idea. I don't even want to throw out a number. Hogan says starting bid at 20,000. 20,000 I would easily sell for. I would sell it. I would make this my main account. Not gonna lie. I would sell out. 20,000, and then I would dump 20,000 into this account. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's like, if I guess your B-Day, can I get a shout out? What am I shouting out here? Just your name? Do you have something specific you want me to shout out? Also, if you guess, it's a lose-lose situation for you. It's a lose-lose situation. Unless, hold up, let me see. Is it all my Discord? It's probably all my Discord, isn't it? Yeah, is my my birthday on my Discord? Why lose-lose? Because why would you know my birthday? What's going on here? You didn't get it from my Discord. Where'd you get it from? All right. Is this the second or first stage we got done? Let's see. Wasn't really paying attention, so I don't know where we're at. All right. Make sure we're doing the right stuff here. Hey, what's up, Mel? How you doing? We'll nuke this one here because it has the defense break. Try to kill it. All right, push this one back. Dot this one up. All right, we're not in a great situation here. They're all attack broken, which is good. Try to push this attack bar back a little bit more. And now we're frozen. Which one do we definitely not want to move next? I think we don't want the one that's going to stun our entire team to move. So we'll do that. And we'll do this on him. Try to get some stuns here. Did I guess right? Yeah, you did. But my question is, like, do I have that posted somewhere? Like on my, what's that called? Twitch? Is it like on my Twitch or something? Just curious as to where you got the information from. I'm good, just popping in to the stream for a quick hello. And you said you're heading out. All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. And we are through that stage. No, it's not posted anywhere you will remember. Well, I'm be honest, bro. Like it's a little bit weird. It's kind of like stalkerish vibes. Like unless I'm sharing this information to you, I don't know how you're getting it. That's why I was saying it was a kind of a lose-lose situation, because if you're getting it right, deviant art, what is that? I just found all your accounts. Pretty sure that's what I used to use for thumbnails on my phone, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I think, yeah, so DeviantArt is what I was using for some of the designs, like using AI designs. But how did you find that stuff? TOA hard will reset in 12 hours. Do you think you can finish? Definitely. We have more than enough time. More than enough time. Only 6 more stages to go here. Is a bit weird. You looked him up on everything. Yeah. Like, it's not like that information really matters. But, like, I don't know, man. Let's talk Summoner's War. Let's talk about, not my personal information and stuff like that. Getting through it. All right, make sure we have our skills up for the next stage here. Heal up a little bit. Keep pushing back. Yo, how's it going? Once TOA resets, want to do more summons for me before the bonus scroll event's gone? Yeah, sure. Yep, we'll probably be back tomorrow, possibly with a stream, to get through the dungeons and everything that we still have to do here. And I can do some summons for you guys if you want to do that as well. Just message me on Discord. Oh wait, no, it's Panda. I didn't even read your name. I already summoned for you before. So yeah, I already have your stuff. So I can just simply log in and we can do that for you again. See if we can continue the luck. Gotta get you another LD though. Listen, you only get one of those a year. That's a once a year thing for me. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it again. All right. And I think we can just auto from here. I've gotten one a month since June. That's ridiculous. I've gotten one every 10 years since 2014. Actually, I guess it would be more of like one every 5 years. I think I got my first Light Dark Nat 5 about 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, and then I got you a Light Dark Nat 5. So that would be one every 5 at this rate. All right, who should we kill first? This one's gonna buff defense, so let's try to kill her first. Attack break. Just kidding. Uh-oh, this is not good. This could be real bad. Shit. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. How did that thing kill? Alright. What do we need here? So we're gonna take Crow out. Since they're all light, we want to make sure that they're focused in Varamos. But we also, I guess, want to make sure we're getting a lot of turns. So we'll go with Vertiheal. We'll just throw Vertiheal in there, and we'll let Vertiheal do his thing. As everyone's derping right away again. We love that. Is he gonna die? Just about. Just about died there. Let's reset it. Let's just reset it and do the right things. How did you find out about Summoner's War? So back in 2014, way back, there was an ad on the Super Bowl commercials. And of course it was the Summoners War ad. I saw it. I didn't immediately go home, download the game. I just saw it. And I was like, that looks interesting. That looks like Pokemon. That looks like something I could get into. At the time, I was very interested. And then I was searching around on the Google Play Store. And I was looking for a Pokemon game. I found a couple Pokemon games, a couple like knockoff Pokemon games. Really enjoying those, but I kept on looking. I was looking for something a little bit different. Something to really catch my attention. And then I saw Summoners War. And I was like, oh, isn't that the game from the Super Bowl commercials? I was like, all right, let's give it a try. Gave it a try. And never went back from there. I was really into it. It just had everything I really wanted from a game like that. Basically, what I wanted was like a monster collection game that was like Pokemon, but also that had a good like PvP to it. Like Pokemon doesn't really have that PvP style that I really wanted, that I guess I was craving for. So once I found this game, it was like the perfect match for what I was looking for. So yeah, that's how I got into it. And then I was on my friend's email, and I was playing on his email for about half a year, I would say, maybe less. Kind of casually playing the game, building stuff, not having any idea what I was doing. Only to get disconnected from the email and being kind of too embarrassed to ask him if I could have his email just so I could log into a stupid mobile game. So I ended up having to restart a new account, and then that was the main account I've had ever since. Can you make a video about the rune selling option plus the exclusion settings? So I went over this before, and I said I don't really have a good setting for that. And my settings are kind of just basically I get rid of anything that's not a 6-star legendary rune at this point. And then I just kind of base everything off of how it rolls into the substats. But yeah, it depends on your specific account, I would say. Because some accounts don't need certain runes compared to other accounts where they'll even take like really crappy versions of a specific rune in a specific slot just because they don't have any or they don't have enough of them. But yeah, I know other people have videos on them. People can now share them on here. So if you can get like a a Guardian player to share their cell exclusion settings, then that would be great. If I end up actually making a good one for myself, then of course I'll share that with you guys. But yeah, you should get Riley. Eventually we might get Riley. We're probably going to need her for RTA. I get LD5 every 5 years. Yep, you're in the same boat as me. Bro, remember it like he found the love of his life. It basically was. I mean, I'm still playing the same game for 10 years, so kind of hard to forget all that. I remember a lot of the details of it. Yeah, it was like the first... It was the first of many things for me, actually, because it was the first gacha game that I really got into. And it was also really like the first mobile game that I was really into. And the reason why it was so significant is because I was able to take my gaming on the road with me. So I think I ended up getting into it I don't know, some point in high school. So I was able to kind of farm the game out in my pocket sometimes if I wasn't, doing anything in class. If we had like a substitute teacher or something, then it was something I could do on the side. Because obviously you're not really playing the game when you're farming. And back in the day, you couldn't do other things while you farmed. Here's another one of those situations. We want to push this guy back instead because this one doesn't really have attack bar. Who was your favorite farmer back then? Favorite farmer. I know Soth was a big one. A lot of people liked using Soth. I personally never really built him until recently, until he got his 2A. I don't know. Who did I have farming? That is a good question. Right, because Lapis wasn't a unit back then, I don't think. I think I had a Nat 5. Like I just used one of my Nat 5s to farm. Back then. I think I honestly might have used Leica. Because Leica was one of my first Nat 5s. And I also really liked that unit, so I always had it set as my rep. And I might have just farmed with it. Alright, she's gonna get revived. Unless we push him back. Okay, a little push back there. Keep pushing him back. Stuns. Push back. Defense break this one. I guess we can try to kill the birds next. So they can't revive. Push this one back. Just keep pushing them back. Keep defense breaking. Nice full team. Stun there. Keep on missing our crits. That never fails. Alright, not sure why I'm wasting my abilities on things that aren't defense broken. Shouldn't be doing that. I think we're good though. Still missing defense breaks. Yeah, we should be good. Good to auto. Alright, on to 95. Man, I found this game because a friend wanted to play, so a group of us made accounts, and now I'm the only one still playing. Well, look at it this way. You made some new friends through Summoner's War. We're all your friends here. I have to go. I'll start an account from scratch. Sounds good, Caleb. Stop for... Jesus. Alright, we're getting to that point in the stream where I can't talk. But thank you for stopping by. 2014, when my friend showed me Summoners War. Good to see I am not the only person who started back in 2014. I'd like to go with Crow over Vertiheal just because it's a little bit faster. So that's why we're going to do it here. Every time, like, it doesn't fail. This thing never wants to use the correct ability on turn 1. Just keeps going with that skill 2. Don't understand why it does that. Kill this thing. Defense break this one. Just make sure the light ones die here. I think it's dead from the dots. Hopefully. Now it's definitely dead. Alright. Gotta go back to work. Peace out. Good luck on TOA Hard 100. Peace out, Panda. I will see you, I guess, in the next stream for your summoning session. For your the round 2 of the Light Dark Nat 5 summoning session. Slickhead's brain is starting to melt. Drink some water. That's a good point. I do forget to drink water a lot. Alright, we're back. I should probably start drinking energy drinks as well. Especially if we're doing long streams like this one. What are we at right now? How long has this been going for? I don't even know how to see. About 2 hours. It's not too bad. We've had a 6-hour stream before. The stamina is definitely there. It's getting there. Okay, 3 of us just got stunned. That's not ideal. Alright, let's not get stunned again. So push this one back and kill it. And let it auto. Alright, so what are we on again? We're on the serpent stage, I think. The blue serpents can be a little bit tricky. There's a lot of them we have to kill. But I think not bringing Birdie Hill into this wave should actually work more into our favor, just because of the 3 extra blue serpents. They might kill him too fast. All right. Yeah, having Spectra over 50% accuracy is like proven to be huge right now. He's pretty much landing his debuffs every single time. Missed a crit. Oh, he actually crit that time. He's turning into Perna. Some stuns. That one's dead. Keep pushing them back. Yeah, we kill 2 of these serpents and we should be good. Oh my goodness. Okay, need to heal up. We could still do this. Maybe. Slow them down. Everything's attack broken, right? Alright, we gotta actually play smart here. Push this one back. We could take that. Land some dots there. I think we could stop focusing the right one a little bit more here. It's gonna get burnt down from the dots, hopefully. Extra damage there. Heal ourself. We need these stuns. We actually need these stuns. Okay, that's not bad. That's not terrible. Push this one back. Heal up. Dot him up. And just to make sure, give him another dot. Push this one back. Heal up to max. Stuns. And we just have to kill the blue serpent. We can keep pushing his attack bar back. To the point where he'll basically never get a turn. Was hoping to push back this one's attack bar. Apparently that didn't happen. So instead, we'll just heal up Veramos. Nice. We'll defense break the fire one. Do some extra damage to him. Crap, he's about to move. Never mind. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can auto. Thank goodness. If we can just get through these next 5 stages without failing at all, we can possibly keep my brain intact. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to all kinds of music. Really depends on my mood. Yeah, as far as like my rankings go with genres, I feel like it kind of switches around all the time. But basically, I was born and raised on rock music. So rock's definitely Has to be number one all time for me. But yeah, I like a little bit of everything. And I'm starting to get a little bit weird. Like, I'm starting to, I guess because I'm getting older. I don't know. But I'm starting to get more into, like, orchestra music. Okay, Veramos died. Everyone derped right away again. Yeah, I don't know. I like the soundtracks of movies. Just like weird crap like that now. But I feel like pretty much with how most music goes is like you get into a song for a little while, you keep wanting to listen to that same song until it gets old, and then you move on to the next song. Same here, but then it evolved to heavy metal. Yeah, I went through a little heavy metal phase. Punk rock, all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's focus down the archers first. Make sure we're killing the archers. Push you back. Alrighty. Now we can audit. But yeah, like I said, everything. Like rap music, rock music, beats, lo-fi music. Just depends on my mood, depends what I'm doing. Depends if I'm in the car by myself or not. Depends if I'm trying to get hyped up before like a sporting event or something. Yeah. But usually if I'm in the car by myself and I'm listening to something, I'll normally listen to something with like no vocals to it so that I can like think. I don't know, it helps me think. It helps me like sometimes like imagine things and like create stuff in my head based off of like how the music is like flowing, I guess. Alright, we actually wanted to stun the dark serpents here, but we didn't get either of them, which is unfortunate. So we'll just have to try to reset our skills here, keep them pushed back. The reason we want to stun them is because they will do AoE attacks. And those AoE attacks are going to be brutal coming from level 70 serpents here. Gotta make sure we don't take any of those. There we go, we stunned one of them. And we killed the other. Very nice. Keep this one pushed back. Oh. Well, okay then. Thought you were dead. Apparently not. Apparently not. That health bar is basically non-existent, but Guess bad judgment on my part there. Let's make sure this one's dead. 3 dots. Should be dead. Keep pushing attack bars back to give us more turns here. And full team stun. Alrighty. I don't remember what the last stage is here. Can't remember. All right, final stage of 96. Here we go. Ooh, it's the Lima stage. Not usually too complicated of a stage, but sometimes can be annoying if we don't get the stuns and everything that we need here. We missed the defense break. That's already pretty bad. We'll just go for the defense break again. Missed it again. Missed both of our defense breaks. Got it that time. Yeah, so we want to make sure everything's attack broken in case they do get a turn. As long as this one's stunned and unable to move, we'll be alright, because then she won't be able to cleanse everything. So just keep everything's attack bar down here. She's dead when she takes a turn. Or we'll kill her with Veramoss' second skill eventually. Just land some defense breaks. Very nice. This one push back. All right. All right, now we can auto. What is this here? I make heavy metal music. If you like, I can DM you in Discord. Perhaps you can add them to your stream playlist. I can make something more rock, like if it's too heavy. Yeah, let me, or private message me your music in Discord. I'll take a look at it and, possibly play it on stream. But one thing to consider about streams and the music that we have here on stream is that if it's like too heavy, it could be problematic depending on like what we're doing, you know, like not that it's problematic, but it's like kind of doesn't fit with what we're doing. But that sort of stuff might be really good on like one of my videos where I'm just showing like RTA gameplay or something. But yeah, you can definitely send that to me and I can listen to it and find a place for it. That's really cool though that you make heavy metal music though. And we leveled up here so we can upgrade some more of our stats. We're actually going to go with HP because obviously the more HP we have, the longer we can survive. But also Veramoss deals more damage based off of his max HP. So that also benefits him a little bit more than everybody else. We will add you, bot. And 3 more stages to go until the finale. Can we do it? I believe we can. Would you look at that? He actually used his third skill, but didn't land as many debuffs as we would have preferred there, unfortunately. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue. Fran, you're allowed to heal, by the way. It's part of your abilities. You can heal. If you would like to keep the Griffin alive, you're allowed to heal. Thank you. So yeah, we have plenty of time to get TOA hard done here. And then we'll see where we're at with everything once we're done that, and decide whether or not we should continue with the progress today. We'll get our Summoner's Way mission done. We'll get our additional scrolls to summon. We could also maybe start doing some of the collaboration stuff. I haven't really done any of that yet on this account. So we can get additional scrolls and other stuff from that. Runes and everything. Alright, let's not die on this stage. Get our stuns. Never mind, they don't get stunned. Okay, it's not a lot of damage. We're alright with that. Good damage on that one. Defense break this one. Dot this one. And we can auto. Auto when you can. Otherwise, you'll be getting too fatigued to finish your TOA. All right, let them do a little bit more here, and then make sure we're getting our skills off cooldown. Alright, and this stage is honestly one of the easiest to get through. It's only 2 dragons. You could stun them and just, you know, focus one at a time. Super easy. I thought the Ragdoll and Leo stage was from 90 to 100, but maybe that was only for normal, or I just don't know what I'm talking about here. Or maybe it's the next stage. But what do we have? We have 2 left. So one of them, I'm pretty sure, is the Brownie Magician team. Which I think is 99. So I don't know what the next stage is. Let's see what it is. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, awesome. Yeah, so I must be thinking of, because it rotates. So I think if we would go over to TOA normal, that's what we would be looking at. We'd be looking at the Ragdoll, Leo, and then like the Monkey King team. But yeah, this side isn't too complicated. Nothing really complicated to get through here. Just make sure we don't die from Seek, the Fire Hellhound. I almost kind of wish that this was going to come down to the wire and it would be like a buzzer beater of trying to beat TOA hard here. But we have plenty of time to get through it. I honestly don't even think we're going to fail on the final stage here. At least if we get to the boss, we're definitely not going to fail because we have like the perfect team already set up to deal with it. But the only issue that comes into play is actually getting to the boss. Go. That one's done. We're going to focus down the bounty hunters because they might focus on Crow if we don't. Big damage. He's dead. Defense break that one. Get our stuns. Full team stun. Missed the crit. That one's dead, and we can auto. Almost there, guys. Finally almost there. After so many streams of saying I was going to get to TOA 100 on hard mode, we are finally there. But yeah, I don't think we need to change anything up. I'm pretty sure we can leave Crow in. If not Crow, we might have to use Vertiheal. But either of those two teams should work. I would rather have Crow in just so we can kill the boss faster and get through it. But we'll see if we need Vertiheal just to be able to get through the trash waves leading up to the boss. Not sure. And then for this guy, or this stage, we want to make sure we're killing this one if we can. So that these girls don't kill us off the defense break. Push the attack bar back. With damage there. Not bad. Yeah, we'll just keep this one controlled. Try to kill him with dots. And whenever we have Crow's S3 up. Can we land any dots? What should we do here? Let's see. I'm actually going to push this one back instead and hope for a stun. It's like I knew. It was like I knew that was going to happen. And then just keep focusing them. Have immunity up so they're not really doing anything. I'm going to actually defense break this one and let her attack again. We can just heal back up from it. Not a big deal. And almost killed that one. Start landing some defense breaks. And focusing on the other ones here. He's dead, right? Should be dead. And we can auto. Stage 99. Let's see if I was right about the brownie stage. If it's not the brownie stage, then maybe it's the mammoth stage. The wind mammoths. One of the two. I can't remember. Never mind. Just kidding. Let me go real quick over to normal. That's the brownie stage. And there's the mammoth stage. Okay, so I was thinking the other way around with everything. There was the monkey stage. Here was the ragdoll stage. Right. I was on the wrong side of it. But anyway. Oh, this could be annoying. This might suck. Shit. Okay. We go vertiheal for sure. Right? Should we go vertiheal? Do we have to go vertiheal? I think we do. We go vertiheal. We attack break and then slowly kill something. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. The journey is almost complete. I think we're about to hit another roadblock, though, right before the end here. Hopefully not. But this is definitely a stage that some people might get stuck on. Not a very easy stage. Okay, we're doing the right stuff. Liking what I'm seeing. Good job. But the main question is what are we getting from our legendary scroll? What do you guys think we're gonna get? I was also really hoping to get enough griffins so that we can make this light griffin over here into a 2A. And then we can just take out Fran. And pretty much run the same exact team. Just take out Fran for the light griffin. And have him as like the only healer. Along with, you know, Varamoss whenever he heals a debuff. But he's also a really good healer as well as a damage dealer. So if you are able to do that, I would suggest doing that before completing all of the TOA stages. Makes it a much easier to auto. And also, if you decide to use Crow instead of Birdie Heal, there's a chance that Crow will team up and take the Light Griffin, which will just be more healing for the rest of your team. Alright, we gotta keep the water ones pushed back. Can't let the water one attack. Defense break him. Dot him up. Push this one back. Push this one back. Almost killed that one. Yeah, we just got to keep turn cycling, getting violent procs, and keeping these water vampires stunned. Push back the attack bar as well as deal some damage on top of the defense break. Defense break this one. Good stuff, Eremos. Luck sack us to the end. Alright, now we can only attack the water ones here with our 2 fire damage dealers. More violent procs from Veramos. Alright, 1 crit there. Nice. Like I said, I think we got a... This might not be the Fire Griffin. This might be the Fire Phoenix. With the way he keeps critting on water. Dot him up. Kill them with dots. Alright, we can just let it play. Another crit on water. Telling you, man. Whatever doesn't make sense makes the most sense in Summoner's War logic. Is what we're learning today. Another crit. He crit 3 times against the water unit. But the whole day, he's been missing crits against neutral element. And even sometimes wind element units. So, that's where we're at. Alright, do we have our skills up? We have this one up. How many stuns? Basically a full team stun. One of the best starts we could possibly get here. And we're going to focus Birdie Heal first. Push back Birdie Heal, defense break. Okay, didn't move fast enough there. Everything is attack broken. We're going to push back Leo a little bit. Keep working on the Birdie Heals. Shit. Push back one of the birds. Just a little bit. And now we're getting slowed. They're getting attack bar up. Don't let Verdi Heal move. Very nice. And the debuffs again. Dark Minotaur summon incoming. G's in advance. Not even possible. Push him back. Alright, is he dead from dots? Really hard to say. Just do a little bit more damage. Push this one back a bit. Okay, push this one back. Almost full team stun again. Alright, actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think what's happening here is the fact that our Griffin has been applying slows and attack breaks every time consistently. So once again, the accuracy is coming into play here. They also decided to attack Varamos pretty much every single time for some reason, which is really good. Because if they would have attacked the Griffin or Vertiheal, that could have been potentially problematic. Push him back. Defense break you. Not confident enough yet to let them auto. Things could still go wrong. Defense break him. Vertiheal is about to be done. One more dot should do it. Yeah, just want to make sure he's not getting the attack bar push up there. But all right, I think we did it. Look at that. We missed the crit on the wind unit, but we're critting 3 times against a water unit. I don't know, man. I do not know. I don't understand that at all. It doesn't make sense. Backwards luck. Can we get a dot? No, we can't. And keep pushing him back. And there we go. Here we go. Stage 100 of TOA Hard. Can we do it? Can we be done with it? Free to play OP, free to play is the way to go. Unless you're rich, then pay to win's the play to go. Is the way to go. Also the play to go. Alright. Final stage here. What does it start with? Yeah, we're gonna take Vertiheal out and try to do it this way. I could even try to use her just to give her some sort of use. Just to say that I used her. Could do that, but I think Crow's safer, and then even safer would be Vertiheal. So we're going to try to beat it with Crow to begin. Alright, I actually thought it was going to be the Juno stages. I'm getting everything mixed up here. So that means the next stage will be the Valkyrie, the fire Valkyrie stage. Push you back, dot you up. Everything's attack broken, correct. Push you back a little bit. Alright, now they got anti-crits. Not ideal. Can we strip it? No, we can't. Can we dot him? Alright, he's dead. Or she's dead. And I guess we just focus on the defense broken one here. See if we can defense break this one. No, we can't. Now we can. Yeah, mainly just worried about the succubus here. Because she can reset our skills. And obviously we do not want that to happen. Keep pushing them back. Okay, we stun. Heal up Crow. And she's dead. Nobody's defense broken. We'll keep the second skill. Push her back. And she's got the anti-crit. So if we miss crit here, it makes sense. But those other times, they didn't make any sense. All right, they can order the rest of this stage. One more stage here. I can survive. My brain is hanging on a thread. It's had enough of TOA and talking about it. That one's dead. Alright, let's not waste all of our skills. We like the enthusiasm, Crow, but we would like to have our skills. Hey, what's up, Mert? How's it going? Alright, push back attack bars and attack breaks. Defense break the middle one. Get the stuns off here. Attack break. And kill it. Just kidding, missed the crit. Crit that time. Push this one back. Yes, you don't want the light Death Knights to be moving, because they will get shields and do a lot of damage. As you can see there, and as you can see, not there, but Veramos almost died. He might actually die. Also, they healed up to full. We push back attack bar. We got the slow. Can we get a Valen proc? No, we can't. Veramos is hanging on by a thread. And he's dead. And he's dead. Alrighty. So, simply, we take out Crow. Take out Crow, and we go with Birdie heal. Because we need the additional turns, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Nothing we could really do there. Just came down to like not being able to stun the light Death Knights. So just came down to RNG really. You could still do it with that team, but if you want to, like I said, play it safer, just go with Vertiheal. Vertiheal will be able to turn cycle so that if your stuns don't come off the way that they're supposed to, then at least you can turn cycle into healing and getting Veramos to have more chances to stun. Alright, keep pushing them back. Push this one back. Kill this one with dots. Make sure she's dead. Good damage there. Push this one back. Very nice. Yeah, this is the difference between having Bird. A little bit smoother, just a little bit slower. Push that one back. He's dead. And we can let it play out. Yeah, I have a question. My account has the ability to destroy / outspeed Punisher 1 to G1 players. You think my account has a good value? Of course, it depends on more. Outspeed them and destroy them in Arena or RTA? Because that also really depends. They're two much different game modes. RTA as well as Arena. So yeah, in that case, it would be a high value account. Is it SWC quality? No, obviously. Otherwise, you'd be saying that you're outspeeding G3 players. But yeah, it's good enough to compete. It's good enough to play at a high level. It's pretty much where I'm at, I think. All right, here we are again. Of course, this time we stunned almost everybody. Push this one back. And the goal here is just to kill one of the Valkyries. And every time that they revive with low HP. And we just keep killing it until they have no more revives left. Push this one back. Stun these guys again, of course. Of course. Defense break. Yo, what's up, Nuggets? Defense break. And now they can't revive. She's dead. Start making sure we're pushing back these guys. It's our only chance of dying. Is if they get a turn. Just make sure we don't mess up anywhere. Have additional defense breaks so the AoE does more damage there. Kill him. Push him back. And there we have it. Off to the last stage. Belladon is really good for TOA hard. That is true. We did not make her though. Haven't made her yet. But yes, she can be good. She's also not bad on arena defense if you put Nemesis on her. Nemesis will. And make her really fast. You can throw some people off there. So we might end up doing something like that. But for this final stage here, we just focus the boss. We dot up the crystals when we can. And that's it. That's all we have to do. We could honestly just auto this probably. Yeah, let's just try doing that. Let's try autoing TOA 100 hard boss with a free-to-play account with less than 2 days played on it. Well, 2 days of playtime on it. We've been doing this more than 2 days, though. Not gonna lie about that. We did collect additional rewards because of that as well, like collecting the daily stuff from logging in, which adds to it. But total playtime. Hold up, let me make sure this crystal doesn't. Yeah, it's just gonna increase attack bar. Not really a big deal. All right. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it. We have another thing we can check off of our list for the free-to-play series. Up next is the dungeons. The Chaos dungeons. And like I've been saying, I think we already have everything we need to quickly get through that stuff. So then we can start getting on to PvP. And I'm still not even a high enough level to do RTA. So we can't even move on to that yet. But here we go. Final hits here. It's been a long road. Painful at times. But we did it. We finally did it. Alrighty. Everyone put your guesses in now. Oh, also we unlocked COA. We're not going to be doing COA. But we can at the very least collect the rewards here. For other people's accomplishments. Collect all of these. We can celebrate our victory with a big summoning session. And let's see, are we still bugged? We are still bugged. There was no update that happened. Why would it not be bugged? Get a light and dark scroll. Collect that. And now, what does it want us to do? Obtain one legendary artifact from Chaos Dungeon. Okay. But before we do that, we have 3,000 crystals here. Which means we need to figure out what we want to spend that on. Should we just simply buy one of these packs? Because we actually get stuff from the events for spending crystals and collecting them. So I guess we might as well buy this. Mert is saying no. Refresh. Never buy packs. It is worth it though. In this case here. And the reason being is because we can quickly just get this stuff here and have some fun with it and celebrate. But yes, ideally, no, don't buy this. Just spend it on refreshes. You're right about that. We have 6,000 energy. Like, what are we refreshing? Arena wings? We're still going to have over 2,000. Well, no, less than 2,000, but... Oh, wait, no. Is it going to be... Is my math wrong here? 2,000. Yeah, we have 2,000 crystals. It's all right. It's not going to be the end of the world. It'll be all right. We buy that. And we summon. Here we go. Let's see if we can get 3 more to make it even. Okay, buy that out. And now we summon. Give us the griffins. Give us all the griffins. There we go. 1 griffin. Oh, we need 2 more. 2 more griffins. No, we don't want lightning. Griffin. No griffins. And lightning. Okay. More lightning. These actually aren't terrible because we do need to skill him up. For Punisher, I think, or the other one, the artifact stages. Might need to skill him up for that. Not sure. But come on, 2 more griffins. Toast and Fairy. And we got 2 lightning. I will take the light and dark griffin. It's lizardman and imp champion. Hell no, why you not refreshed? You can also get beautiful runes. You got so many good legendary runes from the shop. Refresh magic shop. Alright, maybe we'll do that. Come on. Light and dark. Basic. Basic. All that trouble for a basic 4-star. Alright, you guys want me to refresh the shop. GG on completion of the tower. Thank you guys for sticking through it with me. Or at least coming in and out to see how far I've gotten. I appreciate it. Let's refresh a little bit. See what kind of stuff we can get. The issue is that we're still only a level 32. So we're not going to get that much of good stuff from here. Yeah. Probably a waste for me right now. As you can see. We'll get down to 2,000, see if we get anything from it. One mystical. Alright, not worth it. Definitely not worth it. And then I'm going to go and collect. Let you guys see it. Collect this one. Watch the commentary of the Jujutsu monster you pulled and look at the top comment. Unfortunately, we clicked through it. But if you want to let me know what it said, I'd appreciate it. We're going to buy the runes, of course, here. We're going to go with a will rune. Set of will runes. And then we'll probably buy the Devilmon next for that. Forgot the shop scales with account level. Yep. Yeah, otherwise you guys would be making a good point there. But yeah, we are still not even able to do RTA. See what we get. Plus 12 this. Of course, goes to flat HP. This one's definitely getting plus 15. And 26 speed. A quad roll into speed. Wow. Well then. Can't complain about this one. That was definitely worth it. Oh man. Is this a free-to-play rune? God damn. That's going right on Barrow. Okay. Of course it's on slot 2. Yeah, of course. Had to be. So we can grind this to plus 31 speed. And then we maybe gem one of these other ones to like defense or something like that. Or we can just leave it as it is. I mean, accuracy, crit rating, crit damage is all pretty good. Beautiful rune. No quad rolls there. See what we get on this one. Okay, it's terrible. Can we get quad crit rate? No, we can't. And flat defense. All right, well, can't complain. That slot 2 is crazy. That's going to be useful. We could also get more scrolls from doing this stuff. But maybe I'll do that off stream. It's not mandatory. It just gives you some crystals, some scrolls, mana, whatever. Get a decent amount. As you level up, you can keep doing them. But yeah, not mandatory. Let's get one more of these. Collect that. And pop 10 of these. Come on, give me the griffins. More lightning. More stuff we don't want. And no griffins. No griffins. We'll use one of the griffins here. See, do we have any more anywhere else? No, no more griffins. Just the one. So 2 more, and then we can second awaken him. He's just gonna help me clear out some of these Karos dungeon stages faster when I actually have to start farming for runes to be able to do C1 rank, or get C1 ranks in Arena and World Arena. But yeah, what else should we do today? I guess we can farm out this a little bit. Which one was it? Doesn't matter. Any artifact. Any artifact. We'll go Steel Fortress, and we'll just see how far we can get up here. Obviously, we need to at least 5-star this one. But we have him here for the heal block. Part of his passive, I think. Or no. Second skill does a heal block. And when he gets attacked, he applies heal block. We could also just use this one. This one does the same on his second skill. What happened there? Okay. Alright, yeah, so I think we actually just do that instead. And this will be our team for this dungeon. I got a quad roll once on Blade Rune and only got 21 speed. That was the only quad I've ever gotten. Ah, that's a rough one. Make sure we're attacking the right stuff. Okay. That is a rough one. I'd be pissed. Next stage. I have many quads. Sadly, I can only make it to plus 220 speed. G3 players are way higher with the speed stat. Yeah, but that's still really good speed. I think that's around what I'm at as well. My like highest. Maybe a bit faster. I'm not sure though. All right, and this team should simply be able to do it all. Should get to the final stage with it. And hopefully not have any issues. Shouldn't have to change anything up here. But yeah, what's the fastest possible speed you can get? Like plus what? Because you have to think that G3 players with like really fast speed, like almost fast as you can possibly get, they're getting that speed through the dimensional stuff, like those special runes that are over here. Drop info. Okay, can't look at it. But yeah, the runes that you get from here. Sure, they have like full sets of them that quad rolled on a Swift, on their Swift runes. And that's how they're doing that. Keep going here. We'll go up to the final stage, and we'll complete the final stage here. If we do not get the legendary artifact, then I'm probably just gonna end the stream, and come the next stream I'll have already completed that, so that we can just continue along with Summoner's Way. Because there's no point in me just sitting here farming out the same dungeon until a legendary artifact drops. So hopefully we get it before then. The best part about the TOA hard reset is you can experience the TOA hard pain run again tomorrow. I ain't doing it on this account, I'll tell you that much. Maybe TOA normal, but we're definitely not going to do it on stream anymore. And yeah, I don't mind it too much on my main account because, you know, we're getting our free stuff from it, right? We're getting our Devilmons, our monthly Devilmons, our monthly legendaries, and, you know, crystals and everything. So I don't mind it too much. But yeah, definitely not on a slow free-to-play account like this one. Not happening again. That was a one-time thing. Only experiencing that one time. See, conversion stones. Okay. Plus 232 speed Tiana. Best one I saw. I hate this mode because you never get something good. Yeah, ancient runes is what I was talking about. Ancient runes are obviously the best possible runes that you can get in the game. So if you're really trying to min-max, I would say start farming ancient runes as soon as possible. That's the best thing you can do. Specifically the ones with the will runes and the ones with the Swift. Until they add the violent proc ancient runes, the not the violent proc, the violent runes, then that'll be the go-to. Just sucks because ancient runes can drop 5 stars. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a lot heavier on RNG until they improve it. But the other good thing is that you actually get additional stuff. Get out of this real fast. From the missions. So like as you do them during the month, you're also unlocking like more stuff here. Like at the end you get to choose a legendary rune, which is huge. I'd say at least get that done every single month, if nothing else. Alright, keep on going. I think we can start getting legendary artifacts now. I think stage 7's when it starts. So hopefully we get lucky. But yeah, if you're min-maxing, make sure you never have dimensional hole energy, ever. Always farm it out. And I would even say use crystals to reset it instead of on normal dungeons. But yeah, the way that I personally do it is I mainly just 2A as many things as possible. I don't really worry too much about farming those runes out all the time. And then I just get my runes off of the thing I just showed you with like the missions. Making sure you complete the missions every month. All right. Second skill. Thank you. We have to make sure that the vampire's accuracy is good too. So he's actually landing his second skill. Otherwise, we could have some fails. You can also, I think, use the new collab unit, the free collab Nat 5. I think he's decent for this. All right, stage 8. We're doing it. So if you're following along and you've also completed both TOA normal and hard, I would say that is evidence that you are now more than likely capable of beating all of the Abyss dungeons that are in the game. However, if you are not free to play and say you built a team with a bunch of Nat 5s that you got along the way, and say maybe you had like a Rika and like a Beth or something to quickly get you through it, then you might not actually be ready to beat everything. But where we stand right now, we have everything that we need. Another stage down. Come on, give us the legendary. That is Unknown Scrolls. Okay. Forgot there was actually Abyss for this. I thought it just went up to 10. Forgot they added that. Still shouldn't be an issue though. The only issue we might have is having to actually increase the vampire's accuracy. But besides that, we are good with everything else. Maybe we also change the leader skill, make it the attack leader. And if we do get a fail, it might just come down to like a bad run. Like something doesn't land or something like that. Like that, for instance, not landing again. That's why it's good to have that fire lizardman in here, because when he gets hit, he will also land it. So he's got multiple chances of putting a buff block on. So we might actually have to put him into the team if we can't get his accuracy high enough. Or we can run them both together. Maybe we take somebody else out. Maybe take out Fran. Yeah. That is what happened there. Crow died because he didn't get to use his stuff because we didn't land the buff block. We're at 84%. All right then. That's awkward. I thought we were going to be much lower than that. Apparently not. It would be nice to make him faster if we can. Yeah, he's got really good accuracy. Not sure why we're ever missing. Maybe we go with somebody else. Yeah, let's try this out. No healer. Well, we technically do have a healer. We have the vampire. Hello, mate. Free to play DB12 team. We'll be getting onto it soon. Very shortly. We are at the stage where we are trying to beat all of the dungeons. Okay. He missed it again. How is he missing it? I don't understand how that's happening. 80% accuracy. 80%. All right. I guess we can't use him. He's just not doing what he needs to be doing for us. Yeah, he's not consistent enough. He could be max skilled. That would help for sure. But yeah, we need consistency. So we'll evolve this one. And power this one up. I think we have more of them somewhere. We have the dark one. Yeah, we're not going to be using the dark one. Let's just get rid of them. Got them. And now he's maxed out. Alright, we just 5-star him. Here we go. Bird, Crow, Lauren, Spectre, Barrow I use. Yeah, maybe we use Barramoss instead. The team takes really long though. Unless we just one-shot the boss. I'll tell you, we'll try your team real fast. We'll give it a go. See how we do with it. All right, yeah. Meant for DB12. Oh shoot. Well, let's see if it can beat this. But yeah, you're right about that. Not a bad team. Spectra though, however, isn't ideal because it's a fire unit. Either is Verd. So I would maybe take them out and try something different. Maybe like put a Lin in there or the Light Griffin. Or both of them. Alright, let's see how we do. We have dots. We're not going to be able to break the shield, are we? Let's see. Yeah, no, this this is not working. It's not even getting a turn. All right. We're going to work on these two a little bit. See if I have any attack runes I can use. This one is not terrible. And can we go crit damage? No, but I did see we have a will. So we can go with a will set there. And attack again if we have one. I'm thinking we just snatch this one off of him. And then what else do we have? Go with some crit rate. Nah, that one's not great. All right, we'll just go with this. Go with this. Just to level them up a little bit. Verd and Spectra are great for dragons. Yes, they are. I'm thinking giants. That's why you're confused. I was in my head, I was talking about giants. Yeah, they're great for dragons. You're right about that. That team you just you put up there is perfect. Yeah, I was thinking giants. So there you go, Georgie. Use that team. If you have it, it should work just fine. Just got to make sure the turn order is correct on it. But, yeah, completely free to play team. Anybody can build it. Just maxing this guy out. Giants' average team is 30 seconds. That's really good. What team are you running? I would say as long as your teams are under a minute or like around a minute, maybe a little bit above, you're doing just fine. Like you don't really need to go super quick because usually having a super fast average time can sometimes mean that your team is inconsistent because it needs certain things to happen and you're relying on RNG for them to happen, obviously. So yeah, if you have to slow it down a little bit to make it more consistent, I would do that. All right. And here's another thing you can do. Just copy what other people are doing. Simple as that. And that's what we'll do here. Should be more consistent, hopefully. Not if our whole team gets stunned. But yeah, what's also nice about this Fire Lizardman is that he's also dealing defense breaks. So in case your Lauren misses, you have a second chance with the Lizard Man. Tashar, Lynn, Winhomie, Winharpy, and Water Garuda. That is basically my team. Except I don't have the Water Garuda in there. I think I used the Light Griffin in the Water Garuda spot. Or Lynn. I know, you already said Lynn. So yeah, I think I used the Light Griffin. Right, there we go. We got our buff block on this time around. And defense break. Some unlucky stuns there. And Crow's dead. Crow somehow keeps getting targeted. And we keep getting stunned. I'm going to be honest. I don't know why this isn't working properly. This is a very common team to use. And usually works great. I don't know why we're failing. Push back attack bar. Can we beat it? I think we're not going to beat it. Can we just barely beat it? Let's go. Just barely beat it. Skill ups? I don't think skill ups are the issue. Yeah, because we don't have Vertiheal skilled up, but everyone else here, Crow's max skilled, Lizardman's max skilled, Fran's max skilled, and then Lauren's not, but I don't think she has to be. Yeah, we can increase accuracy maybe. We have to go with this. We don't have any other option. We'll just plus 15 it. I don't really care. Plus 15 it. Yeah, he's slow, but should be fine. Make him a bit faster. Bit tankier. Survive a bit longer. Might have to 6-star him. Really don't want to waste a 6-star on him, but I think we have to. We'll try it. Maybe you put Crow on HP artifacts if he's dying. I was thinking that. We might have to do that. Might have to do it. At least until we can upgrade our towers some more. Okay, we're missing defense breaks. Missed it again. See what happens here. Okay, we got it on. Can we heal? Nice, we got the heal. Yeah, I think it really is just like a Crow HP issue. Seems to be what the problem is. Also could just be a wave 9 issue for whatever reason, because we're getting through it. We're getting it done. There we go. On to the Abyss stages. Conversion stones. Love that. Alright, collect this. Clear B5. We are just simply trying to get one of these. And here we go. Alright, we're going to copy one of these. This is one that we had, right? But let's try copying this team. Letting Rock get a chance here. I think with the team ups, could be alright. About 15, over 1500 HP there, 15,000 HP. 4,000 on Crow. We're going to change him up. Why is it still... No, I don't want to... Okay. HP. We'll use that one. And we'll use this one. Oh, only on defense. Alright, whatever. Keep one attack. The other HP. Plus 5,000. Adds up to 15,000 HP. We'll see how it does. All right, first stage easy enough. We are not focusing the boss. Why does it change that once he gets to Abyss? I have no idea. All right, mid boss is down. I wish you could target or tell them who to target on these trash waves so you can just target the right and left side first. Not that it really matters, but it sometimes does. Okay, we got the block on. Big damage. Not really. Need Crow to go off. Or we need Ralph to go off, I mean. Oh. Just a bit more. And he's dead. Let's go. Made it to the final stage. All right. Collect that. And I'm thinking we get a Gianna from this. Give us the Gianna. Just kidding. Beast Hunter. Light Beast Hunter. Alright, one more stage to go. And we'll use the same team. Any of these that we can upgrade. We can upgrade this one. Just to upgrade it. It's a legendary rune, so we can always re-app it later on to something better. Obviously, it's swift, so we want speed on it. But for now, we'll just plus 15 it for the damage. Might come in clutch. And then we'll plus 15 the defense here because he was dying last time. Just to make him a little bit tankier. We also need another artifact for him, which will eventually get it. Okay. All right. Good to know we're at least getting to the final stage. Okay, got the block on. Need the defense break. Lauren's stunned. Got the defense break. Push back attack bars. Can we attack? No, we can't. Alright. Can't do it yet. Oh, hold up. Wait, maybe we can. We're so close. Come on. Team up. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Come on, give us the legendary as well. Conversion stones. We love that. Alright, anyway, guys. We completed TOA 100 hard today, right before the reset. And we've completed Steel Fortress Abyss hard. I'll either be back tomorrow or Friday with another stream. And the whole stream will just be beating all the abysses on hard. Getting through all this stuff. Getting these out the way. And then we'll probably end that stream off doing raids. Trying to get raid 5. And 6-starring some stuff to be able to do that. We want to be able to solo it just with our units. Not use any help. And once that is complete, we are officially done with all of the dungeon content for this series. And then we move over to doing PvP. So yeah, from then we'll just be doing streams, trying to get to C1 and trying to hold it at the end of the season, or at the end of the week for Arena and at the end of the season for RTA. So that'll be the plan moving forward with this account. And obviously just getting through this stuff. So I'm going to farm this out off stream. I'm going to keep farming to get the legendary artifact. And then we'll be able to collect that. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it, collect that, do this one, just so you guys don't have to watch this. It's kind of boring, right? You don't want to see me do it 20 times. We'll get that one out the way. I'll get this one out the way as well. And then I guess I can end off here, clearing the labyrinth stage, and then clearing one stage of TOA on hell mode. And then we're done with the advanced Summoner's Way missions. And then, yeah, completing all of these, getting the rifts out of the way, complete all the rift stuff as well, and the dimensional hole stuff as well. I'm not sure. Do we have to second awaken something again? I guess we can worry about that once we get to it. And I'll just second awaken the Light Griffin, I guess. Or Shannon. Yeah, and then Summoner's Way. It's just going to be about getting, obviously, to level 50. And that'll be it. Big tip for you. Time limit in lab is very easy for the hard ranks, etc. I think it's stage 11 for hard. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that once we have to get the lab mission done. Do I have Labyrinth going right now? I am not in a guild. We got kicked? I guess we got kicked from the guild. I forgot about this. Can purchase a free rune removal. Let's see, we'll pick this one up. And I need to join a new guild, so we'll do that real fast. How do I do that again? Okay, we're looking for No Limit Ultra Jokers. Congratulations, you guys have a new member. I'm going to welcome myself in through the front door. Oh wait, no, it needs to say free join. Just kidding. We'll do a free join one. Okay, we'll look for somebody that at least has a decent amount of members. Sure, we'll go with this. No, I'm not going to go with this one because I can't even say it. We'll go with the Last Sky Clan. Level 1 guild. And we have the labyrinth open. But yeah, anyway, we'll be doing that. We'll be continuing along with the series. Guild falls apart after Slick joins. Apparently. I don't know what they were expecting. That's on them. Hold on, I have a few more things to collect. A few last things to collect here. Let's end it off with a bang. I said I was going to buy the Devilmon. That's no fun. Damn it, misclicked. Nothing. And nothing. And... oh! Is that the light one? Hey! Hey! That's not bad. I wish this was my main account because I still don't have her on the main. But, hey, at least I can try her out on this account. Not too shabby. Ended off with a bang. Alright, guys. Can't use her, by the way, on this in this series, but... anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care. Bye-bye.